apologies. Hello everybody. Well, there's no one there yet, but I'm sure there will be in a second. Right guys, so we're going to start by bowing in, and then we're going to go over what we worked on in yesterday's Zoom class for those that missed it, and for those that were in it, it's extra practice. Right guys, so let's start with our bows first. Repeat, hello Debbie. Cordelia. Struggle with your name, sorry. Cordelia. Right guys, let's do our bows first. Bow for respect, practice martial arts, for peace, and for honour guys. Right guys, let's get our bodies nice and warm then. Feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips, turn your head to go over one shoulder, and change, and change, and change. So your head down to a semicircle, and change, and change. Take your arms out in front and roll your arms forwards. Nice big circles. That's it. And then go backwards, a little bit faster this time. And then if you can, do one forwards, one back. If not, just do them both forwards again. And then if we change direction, if not, just do them backwards again. And time guys, hands on your hips, roll your hips round one way. And go the other way. And last time, back round the other way. And time guys, hands, feet together. Right guys, in your own time, you're going to go over, hello Amy, thanks for joining us as well. You joined us just in time for our star jumps. Okay, so as same as usual, 40 black belt star jumps, 10 to the front, 10 to the side, 10 to the back, and 10 to the other side. Make sure you can control your breathing, so maybe see your number and miss as well, just so you don't get a stitch. Ready, go. That's it guys. I am so cold today. Forgot to put like my under top on. That's it guys, keep going with your star jumps. That's it guys. I feel like I just have to talk when you guys are exercising, because I just look at myself on the camera otherwise. A little bit strange. That's it guys, man, keep going. I always think of the Saturday when it's a Thursday morning, because obviously in the academy we only teach morning times on a Saturday. So because we're teaching and it's morning, I always think it's a Saturday. It's not, it's obviously Thursday. Right guys, give you 10 more seconds to do your finish your star jumps even. And time guys, don't worry you're not quite finished with them yet, keep doing them. I'm going to explain the warm up anyway, okay? So for the warm up, you're going to start, first one is punches, okay? Second one is sprinting, and third one is kicks. I'm always going to tell you when you need to do what. I'm just letting you know what exercises you're doing, okay? So you're going to start off on your toes. If you've done a few classes with me, you know I'm a great fan of on your toes, okay? So from here, you have your hands up, you're going to punch out. You're just going to keep punching out until I give you a different exercise or a different instruction, okay? Once you've been punching out for a little bit, then I'll say change, and you're going to go sprinting on the spot. And then again, I'm going to say change, and you go to kicks. Okay, so there are your 3 exercises: punching out, sprinting, and then kicks. Okay, I'm going to pretty much keep it in that order as well. So sprint will always be in the middle, then we change the other 2 around, okay? So let's get ready to go. So on your toes first, and we're starting with punches. So punch out, on your toes punching. I might do it with you just to warm myself up a little bit. That's it. Then go to sprints. That's it guys, move your arms as well. That's it. And then to kicks. That's it, good guys. Back to sprints. then into punches. That's it guys, good, keep going. And back into sprints now. Sprint as fast as you can, moving your arms to engage your core. That's it. And into front kicks now. So alternate front kicks, if you've just joined us, we're just doing our warm up, you're just doing kicks for now. And then we're going to go into sprints or punches. Right guys, back into sprints now. Back into sprints, getting your knees up nice and high if you can. That's it, good, nice. Make sure we're controlling our breathing as well. Try and go in through your nose and out through your mouth. That's it. You want to take deep breaths, not quick breaths. And we're going into punches now, So make sure we're punching. That's excellent guys, keep going. And I'm going to change the order up a little bit now, okay? So now it's going to kicks, front kicks now. That's it. Into punches. That's it. Into sprints. Sprints can be on the spot, or if you've got a big space you can run forwards and then run backwards if you're in the luxury of having your big garden maybe, or big living room or house. That's it guys, into punches now. That's it, into kicks. Come on, last 30 seconds guys. Into sprints. Go as fast as you can now for 15 seconds. Fast as you can. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, nice and fast guys. Come on, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And time guys. Okay, go get yourselves a quick drink for me please. And then come back into your training place when you're ready. Ready to go over, we'll go straight into our technique again. As I say, we're going to cover what we covered in yesterday's Zoom class. For anyone who missed the class, you can go over it today. Anyone who did attend the class yesterday, it's a great chance to practice it and get really good at it. Because as we know, you can't do something once and be perfect at it. Unless you're Bruce Lee maybe, he picked up things really, really quickly. Right guys, okay, so we're going to start off with our jab, cross, jab. Okay, so as usual, if you were in the class yesterday and you feel like you have got it really well, try and switch your stance and do the exact same from a southpaw stance instead, okay? But you're going to start off with your hands up, we're just going to go jab, cross, jab. Okay, we're all advanced, I shouldn't really have to tell you, but making sure we're getting our body mechanics into them punches. We never do this. Okay, it's my pet hate, even in beginners, I don't like this at all. We have to have body movement, okay? So we're on our toes from here. Jab, cross, jab, and then I want you to move. Okay? Good morning, Lisa. Nice to have you with us today as well for round 2. Okay, you guys, make sure we're on our toes, moving around, jab, cross, jab, and then move. Okay, if you can, try and move and face a different direction. So if I start by facing the camera, I go jab, cross, jab, I want to move and face a different direction. Okay, it gets you used to moving around your opponent and working on your speed. Okay, I won't be mean to you today. I know it's a morning, so I won't give you too much exercises today. I'm in a good mood, it's not even a word, a better mood today. That's it guys. So if we've just joined, we should be on our toes, going jab, cross, jab, and then moving out the way. Jab, cross, jab, and then moving on our toes, nice and bouncy, nice and fast. That's it guys. As I say, if we were in the class yesterday and we feel like we got it really well, switch your stance, exact same thing, and then move. Okay? That's it. Excellent guys. I know I can't actually see you, but I'm assuming we're doing really, really well. Most of you guys I seen yesterday. Yeah, I think everyone I seen yesterday, and you all got it really, really good. Okay, so keep practicing. Right guys, we're going to go straight into adding that shin block in now. So it's your left shin block. So here, jab, cross, jab, left shin block. If you want to, we can just isolate it. So we can just jab, cross, jab, left shin block, and then move. Or we can go a little bit faster and then lift it up. Okay? Miss, can you just scroll the comment down a bit so I can see Lisa's comment? Thank you. I did, Lisa, yeah. I saved all the hard exercises for you, but only because I knew you were more than capable of doing them. You always do. Okay? I'm just kidding though, I didn't purposely give you bad exercises. That's it, guys. Jab, cross, jab, and then left shin block. That's it. Everyone did really, really well in the class yesterday. I know I give you lots of exercises, and Tom's made a little joke about saying most people count to 30 seconds, and then my count to 30 seconds, it takes forever, and it does. But you all did it. You all did really, really well with them, and you're just going to get even fitter for it. So in my eyes, I think it's a good thing. Maybe not at the time when you're exercising, but maybe after. Right guys, so what we're going to do now is you're going to add a jump, turn and kick onto it. So with this one, it's really, really good for like a sparring drill. It doesn't even have to be once you've done your jab, cross, jab. You might be moving around and your opponent throws a turn and kick towards you, so you shin block their turn and kick. I wouldn't do it on every one because you'll obviously get onto it. So what I'd do is I'd shin block a few of them, okay? And then every now and again, as you shin block it, go into your jump, turn and kick onto it. It just takes them off guard, puts them off balance, especially because they're on one leg. Okay, but if you do it every single time, you want to bait them into throwing that turn and kick towards you. Maybe sometimes even just take it on the leg. So you're baiting them into throwing that kick, so you can set them into your jump, turn and kick, okay? So all we're going to do is isolate that bit. So we bring our left leg up, we bend the leg that's on the floor. As I jump, watch what I do with my hips. Okay, I set my hips completely towards my left. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which way I'm going, because I'm going to my left, but I don't know on your screen how it's mirrored. You want to make sure you go into your left. Okay, so don't worry about which if it looks like I'm going a different way to you. As long as whatever leg comes off the floor, you're turning your hips towards that leg. So I jump and my hips go that way. Okay? And then all we do is extend your leg to kick. So that leg comes up, and then we flick our leg out to kick. Okay? So just have a little time practicing that. I don't think I've given any of you any exercises yet. I've got away with it so far. There's still time yet though. That's it, guys. That's it. And again, try and move. Once you've done your jump, turn and kick, try and face a different direction and do it again. Or try it in your southpaw stance. So you're ambidextrous. Ambidextrous, I think that's the word. Yeah. So you're working on both sides. That's it, guys. I might give you a little stretch off at the end as well, because as I can see, most of you guys were in last night's class and did have a lot of exercises in there. So I'll stretch you off. Is anyone sore from yesterday's class? Comment below and let me know if you are a little bit sore today. And I can go over a little bit of a stretch at the end for you guys. Or even if you're not sore but just want a bit of stretching. That's always fine as well. Right guys, last one. You're going to go into your you're going to add your reverse turn and kick onto the end. So all I want you to do is we're just going to practice the reverse turn and kick first. Okay? Now because we've done a jump, turn and kick off our right leg, it's kind of landed it, we're going to land it in front, which means you're going to do your reverse turn and kick from a southpaw stance technically. Okay? You don't necessarily start in that stance, but you're going to do your jump, turn and kick, and then go into your reverse turn and kick, which is going to end up being off your left leg, whereas we would usually do it off your right leg. So we would usually do it from this way, so it's there, and then go into it. But because we've done our jump from kick, the way we're landed, it'll be your left leg instead. So all I want you to do to practice it is switch your feet first. okay? And we're going to practice the kick on its own and then add it on. Because this is what I didn't have a chance to do yesterday. I think I maybe rushed past this bit a little bit for some of you guys. So I just want to spend a bit of time isolating this bit. So, whatever leg is in front of you should be your right leg, okay? You're going to step that right leg over towards the left, okay? Then all you're going to do, I personally like to put my hand on the floor. It just gives your kick a bit more spin and a bit more height, but you do not have to put your hand on the floor. So I'll show you both versions. Okay, so I'll show you without first. So step, it's very similar to your spin and back kick, but my head goes down first. So it goes down, it comes round, and then I just step this leg in a little bit, and then I just hook this leg around. Okay, as it is a lot easier to do faster, it's a bit harder to do slow. I'm going to try and show you it first. So we step, instead of keeping myself upright, like on the spin and back kick like this, okay, I take my nose or my head down to the floor, almost as if my head is my hand. I'm coming down to then come up. Okay, I don't know if that's just complicated it more, to be honest, actually. But I'm going to step over with my right leg. My head goes down, or my left shoulder even comes down. I turn, step my leg in, and then I hook my leg over. So I'll do a little bit faster, and I'll do the one where my hand goes on the floor this time. So a step, and then I flick, a leg comes over. But notice how low my head is going if you are wanting to get that height. You don't need it for the height. Of course, I can just do a lower one, coming towards the leg, the back of the hamstring. That is fine as well. Okay, so just have a little practice. If you feel like you have got it, you can still try it on the other side. It's a lot easier on the other side. It's just because for this drill we're going to be doing it off the left leg, kicking with the right leg. No, the left leg, sorry. Sorry guys, lefts and rights. Right, so give you a few more seconds to practice that one. I know there might not be much space to do the height of you getting the height in as well, so it might be better to just do it low anyway, especially if our groins are a bit sore from yesterday. That's it guys, keep going. That's it. Right guys, so all you're going to do now is put all of that together. Actually we'll do the jump front kick and that, and then we'll put it together, okay? So our left leg comes up, we're going to jump into that turning kick, but I'm going to carry on through and come back with that reverse turning kick. Now I can then either stay in that stance and just go from it from here, so I can do my jump turning kick from here, and then go into my reverse turning kick on that side if you wanted to. If I've just complicated that completely for you, just ignore it and stick with it on the other side for me. That's it guys. Keep practicing. As I say, this is quite an advanced move. Technique, I'd probably say normally it'd only be in masters that we'd probably do this. So if you are struggling with it, don't worry. It is supposed to be a bit difficult, but that's why we practice. That's it guys, good. Okay, so let's go and put all of that together now if we haven't already. So from the top, we're going to go jab, cross, jab, shin block, jump turning kick, into reverse turning kick. Okay? So go ahead and put all of that together if we haven't already. And then we have some exercises coming up, because we haven't done some. It's only going to be strength ones today though guys, don't worry. I'm not doing any cardio, because what we're practicing is quite a bit of cardio for you guys, so it's going to be strength. That's it guys, keep going. I cut my own fringe yesterday, I think it was, because it was really driving me insane, because it was like literally down here, and obviously hairdressers aren't open to go. Little fact about myself though, I did used to be a hairdresser, so I wasn't completely unwise to what I was doing. Yeah, I cut Miss Whitehead's hair the other day as well. She was quite shocked. She said I'm doing everything that the hairdresser does. She was really shocked. But anyway, I cut my fringe yesterday. I was quite surprised I still remembered how to do it. But the only issue is it now doesn't really fit in my pony. So it keeps falling out. It's the only problem. This is what happened to tell you my life story, guys, because I'm looking at myself in a camera. I can't see you guys, so I end up just talking. Anyway, guys, we'll move on. Okay, so what we're going to do now is you go grab yourself a quick drink, come back on, we're going to do a bit of strength work, and then finish with some stretching off for you guys. Okay, so as I say, it's all going to just be strength related, no cardio today. So we're going to be doing like the plank, push-ups, some sit-ups, some leg, I don't know what they're called, like a leg plank, like holding your legs out. Right guys, let's start with some sit-ups for me, okay? So if we lie on our back, we're going to be lying down for a little while now, okay? Kind of relaxing, but not. So if we lie on our back, make sure you keep your neck off the floor the whole time and just go into any level of sit-ups for me. Okay, in your own time, either all the way up in 2 punches, or if we can't get all the way up just yet, that's not a problem. Just slide your hands to your knees. Okay, off you go, guys. That's it. That's it, keep going, guys. I'm going to trust that you are doing sit-ups. Even though I can't see you today, like yesterday on Zoom, I'm going to trust that you're not cheating and you are doing these sit-ups. Okay, keep going, guys, with these sit-ups, trying to get them nice and fast. Okay, you don't need to pace yourself. We're doing about 5 minutes of this. Okay, different exercises, so you want to be going as fast as you can with all of these. Okay, and then we'll have a nice little stretch at the end. And time, guys, stay on the floor for me. You're going to change it. Again, this is all working your core. So you're going to change it now. Legs up in the air, hands, try and touch your toes. Doesn't matter if you can't touch them, okay? As long as your shoulders are off the floor and you're trying to get your body as close to your feet as you can, okay? Gonna have a little sit down. How's all you guys work? That's it, guys, keep going. This is really good for your core. I think it's the top part of your core, this one where... Is there a name for the top part? It's called the lower part?
It's obliques.
Obliques, which one?
Obliques are these, I think.
And what, is it abdominal? The bottom was abdominal?
So,
or?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. If anyone knows, would you please let me know? It'd be nice to learn about it. I could just Google it, to be fair. Come on, guys, keep going. And that's it. So we should be touching our toes or trying to get as close to our toes as we can. Right, next one, guys. For the sides. Harder option is the feet further away. Easiest option is feet closer. So go somewhere in the middle. Try and lean, touch your heel, touch your heel, touch your heel, touch your heel. Keeping your body, your head off the floor. If you want, you can just do 3 one side, 3 the other side. Okay? That's it, guys. So again, really good for your core, these ones. You've got the best one coming last. Just like Miss Whitehead saves burpees for last for everyone. I always save the best for last on your core. That's it, guys. 10 more seconds. That's it. And time, guys. Okay, next one. You're just basically gonna hold your legs out like this the whole time. Okay, if you struggle, you can put your hands underneath your back, under here. If you have lower back pain, you can bend your from the knees, but still keep your legs up. So by bending your knees, it takes that arch away a little bit. Try if you can to keep them legs straight and just keep them held in that position for me. Okay, we've got 2 more exercises, guys, after this one, then we'll have a little stretch. That's it, guys, good. Keep going. As I say, I'm going to assume that we are doing this. Only cheating ourselves otherwise. That's it, guys. Keep it up, keep going. When you're doing well. Hi, Mike. You joined us in time for a bit of core strengthening and then a bit of stretching at the end. So we are currently lying on the floor and keeping our legs hovered as long as we can. Keep going, guys. You've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time, guys. Okay, so second to last one is crunches. Legs up off the floor, hands on your head if you can, and try and crunch your body up. Okay, even if you can only come to here, that is fine. But try and get yourself as far up as you can. Okay, so crunches for this one. And then we have one last one for you guys. Anyone guess what it will be? That's why I said just doing handstands in the corner. Practicing here, core strength. Is it core for handstands?
Shoulder, mostly.
Shoulders.
Wrist.
Wrist. Yeah, she always has to warm her wrists up before she does them. I'd just go into it. I didn't know you had to warm your wrists up. Right, guys, last one. I almost forgot that we were exercising then, guys, just talking away. Last one is plank, guys, our favourite. So we've just got our core muscles super warm, ready for the plank. Okay, so plank, this position, you can go between the two, or we can do shoulder taps whilst we're doing it. I don't mind as long as we're doing that plank position. Off you go, guys. You're going to try and hold it for a minute, guys, okay? If you can't, that's fine. I'll let you know when we're 30 seconds in. Okay, but keep going with it for me. Try and, even if you drop down, try and get straight back up. Okay, guys, keep going. Come on, guys, push through it. Again, if you've got lower back issues on this one, you can try and push your bum up in the air a little bit to put more pressure on your shoulders instead of your back. Only if you have a lower back problem though, guys. That's 30 seconds, guys. You've got 30 seconds left. Some people, I think some personal trainers say you can't put your knees on the floor. I'd only recommend that if you do have, if it really hurts your back, because it does take a lot of work away from your core otherwise, so it doesn't benefit you as you know, as much. That's it, guys. When you're almost there, guys, you've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time, guys. We are done with all your exercises. Okay, go get yourself a little drink. Back into your training space, and we'll do a little stretch off and a little cool down to finish off with, okay? Go get yourself a quick drink. Right, guys, just jog on the spot a little bit for me. Nothing too, just really light. Okay? Just jog around, just make your body nice and loose. Okay? Try and get like a bit of in. You don't want to be like heavy or static. Just nice and relaxed. Shouldn't be too much effort with this. Okay, you're just jumping, just shaking your body off a little bit. I feel like I'm doing that, but I don't know what this dance is. The Morris dance, I think. Right, guys, just, I don't know what this, just copy what I'm doing. I don't know what the names are. That's it. Try and put one over, and then the other one over. So you're alternating, and then stretch it in. Oh, my back just clicked. Stretch it back. That's it. Take your legs a little bit wider. You're gonna, so I'm gonna show you it first. You're gonna go like this. But as you do that, you're gonna take a deep breath in through your nose, and then as you come back down, you're gonna exhale out your mouth. Okay? So inhale, hold, exhale. So you're gonna hold 5 seconds at the top. So inhale, and exhale. And 2 more. Inhale. One more. Good. Take your legs a little bit wider. Nothing too uncomfortable. Okay. Try and, what I want you to do is instead of coming forward like this, I want you to imagine there's a weight on your head which is taking you directly down as close to your tummy as you can. So we're not just going forwards like this. I want you to imagine you're a dead weight. Take your whole body rolled up and then go down to the floor. That's it, guys. Just hold for a few more seconds. And we're going to do the same thing going up. We're going to try and keep our body, as if we're folded in half, keep our body as close to us as we come up. So then come back up. And the last thing is your hair. I was like the thing off the ring then. You know, when your hair's in front of you. I looked up. Right, guys. Hand slide down, other hand comes up. And just do 3 taps. And now go to the other side. And do 3 taps. Switch. Really good for your back, these ones. Okay guys, we're going to sit down for a little bit. Best bit of the day. Okay? One leg out. Okay? And just try and grab onto your toes if you can. And then other hand comes over. You'll get a bit of a stretch on your back then as well. That's it. Then you're just going to lean forwards and then down towards your knee. And then swap your legs. In your own time, guys, as well, you want to be stretching quite often, at least once a day, I'd say. And you would hold them for much longer than this. They say for at least 30 seconds, at least. But most people say more like 3 minutes, really, to get the best result. But I understand, you know, sometimes doing one stretch for 3 minutes, you know, can take a lot of time. So as long as the minimum of 30 seconds, from 30 seconds up to a minute, really. Obviously, the longer you hold it, the better, the quicker you'll progress with it. I'm going forwards, and then down to your knee, and then legs apart, and try and lean forwards to touch your toes. That's it. And then just shake your legs off. Okay, if you guys want to stay stretching, you can do. Okay, when it finishes there, I'm going to leave you here, but if you want to still stay stretching, you are more than welcome to. Well done today, guys. Thank you very much for participating in the class. Hope you enjoyed it lots. Don't forget, I am back in 10 minutes time, going over some nunchucks with you. So I'm not really going to be doing like your form. I'm going to leave that to like when you're in your private class with your instructor. I'm going to go over like some spins, rolls, and finish with some double nunchucks at the end. So feel free to watch that. It's going to be on 11:45. Yeah, bring it all family age welcome with it as well. But yeah, well done today, guys, and I shall see you very soon. Bye, guys.